morning, sweet friends. Thanks so much for joining me today on this Wisdom Wednesday. We're going to go ahead and continue on in our little devotionals. I've been loving this book, Meditations for the Heart. And this is from the Daily Grace Company. I would highly recommend that site. These little booklets are around $5 and you can get several. I've got this one as well, and it's Prayers for Your Day. Yeah, these have been awesome. Just some nice little daily devotionals. Yeah, there's just a short little story here on the first part, and then there's scriptures to meditate on the bottom, and then you have your questions on this page. So I thought this topic would be great. It's titled, Is My Tongue Disciplined? Wow. So let me grab my coffee. And let's get started. So let me go ahead and read the passage, the first part of the paragraph here. Our tongues are the most powerful muscle in our bodies. I have to agree. They are able to give life or bring about death by the mere words that they form. For the Christian, our tongues can cause ourselves or others to stumble. They can fester in sin should we refuse to train and tame our tongues. They can share the gospel or they can participate in gossip. They can encourage or they can tear down. Therefore, it is important to consider, is your tongue being used properly? Are you speaking of things that are good, lovely, wise, and true? Wow. This is pretty powerful. I think people are quick to say and not think before they speak. So I have to agree this is a powerful one. And Christians included, they can be bold, assertive, judgmental, I have to say. So I think as Christians, we need to be a good example and, just watch what we're saying, think before we speak. It's sad, but I know Christians who swear or curse, and that just drives me crazy. Yeah, I don't like just hearing those words in general, but then when Christians do it, I'm like, not so good. So, but anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and read some scripture on this particular lesson. I'm going to show you the verses. They're down here at the bottom, or towards the bottom. So if you need to pause the video right here and get those verses, jot them down and look them up in your own Bible. I think they would be very helpful. You can apply these in your own life. Okay, so the first verse is, let me get my glasses. Proverbs 15:4. After Psalms. I always mention if you want to go to the Daily Grace Company, they have Bible tabs there. So you can mark the books of the Bible if you're not familiar. Very helpful. Okay, I think I'm close here. Okay, Proverbs 15:4. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but persevereness therein is a breach in the spirit. Okay, the second verse is Matthew 12:36. And that's in the New Testament. Let me double check. Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Wow. So you will be made accountable for your tongue. Wow. That gave me goosebumps. I myself included, I have to work on how I present to certain people that kind of irk me. So I've been working on that, but boy, is that a hard one or what? So the next verse is Ephesians 4:29. Again, in the New Testament, Ephesians 4, verse 29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. Wow, that's such a good verse. Let me read that again. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. So be pleasant with your tongue. I remember memorizing that one when I was small. And the last verse is James 3:5-12. So stay in the New Testament, and it's a little bit farther down. Okay, let me go ahead and I think this is a little bit longer. James 3:5-12. This is about Christian conduct. Even so, the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter of little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire of hell. For every kind of beast, and of birds, and of serpents, and of things in the sea, is tamed, and hath been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceeded blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not so to be. Doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine or figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh. Wow. Okay. Major goosebumps on that. You know, it just made me think that last verse, no fountain can yield salt water and fresh water at the same time. It made me think of how salty people can be. That seems to be the trendy word these days. I'm so salty about this or whatever. So anyways, that really hit home. You can really be salty about something, and you know, you need to change that because you can't have both. You gotta be one or the other. So I'm gonna pick fresh. I want to be fresh. And yeah, there's no way to mix those together. So yeah, no fountain, both yield salt water and fresh. Love this passage. Sins of the tongue, it's called. Wow, what a great lesson today. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions here on the next page. Yeah, I'm going to just, instead of writing them, I will just read them and answer them. It's called Further Thought. In what ways have I let my tongue go unchecked? And I would say, you know, probably when I'm quick to speak, or I let something fester and not really think about what I'm saying. You know, I could be hurting that other person, or not really getting resolution over it. So being angry on top of having a bad tongue, bad combination for sure. How can my tongue lead myself and others to the Lord? Oh my gosh, I'm hoping this does. My goal is to, you know, reach out with these Wisdom Wednesday segments, and I'm hoping I can touch somebody who is really reaching to find God in you know, just change their lives and accept Him. And I'm hoping that's what's happening. So that would be my question, or my answer to that. Hopefully by what I'm saying, I'm reading the Bible, I'm passing on scripture, and doing the best that I can with it. So hopefully that is helping others reach for the Lord. If I were to read a manuscript of every word I've spoken in the last week, would I be pleased or disgusted? Oh my gosh. This week, probably disgusted. Yeah. Just going through some family things. My mom's been ill, and trying to work with siblings can be very, very challenging, to say the least. There's 5, including myself and my family. And yeah, this is where I've really been challenged this week. We've been having to count on them to, they live closer to her, so count on them to take care of her. And it's never the same manner that me and my sister want to take care of her. And yeah, it's just, it's been scary as far as, you know, when your parents get older, making those decisions, it's really hard. So yeah, but that would be the one. So yeah, definitely not pleased. I'm learning, trying to be kinder, but boy, that's a challenging one. If anybody knows what I mean, dealing with family members sometimes it's hard. So okay, thank you so much for joining me today. I just loved this one. It so hit home with me, and hopefully it did with you as well. I Hope that you subscribe to my channel. It helps my channel grow. Give it a big thumbs up if you love the content. Share it with your friends and family. I just think that would be awesome. And we'll plan on doing another one. Take care. God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.